recent global trials, when companies switched to a 4-day work week, revenue rose by an average of 1.4%, while burnout rates dropped significantly. We've been told for decades that more hours equal more output, but this data proves that we aren't just overworking, we're underperforming. In fact, many employees report feeling more exhausted than ever despite working the same or even longer hours. A 4-day work week would not only improve performance, but for students like us balancing school and jobs, it requires nearly 10 times the discipline of a standard 9-to-5 schedule. As a full-time student who also navigates the demand of a 20 to 30-hour work week, I don't just study productivity, I live in it every day. I am part of a generation that is constantly balancing responsibilities, deadlines, expectations, and I've seen firsthand where the current system begins to crumble underneath the pressure. Trying to manage school, work, and a personal life can often become overwhelming and exhausting. With all of this considered, I'm going to be talking to you today about why the weekly work rate should be bumped from 5 days to 4 to benefit the economy and daily life around us. There are many benefits to this shift, but I will focus on just 3 today. First reason being improved well-being and mental health for everyone in the company, an increase in productivity and efficiency, and lastly, all the environmental and economic advantages that come with this change. To elaborate on the first major reason, one benefit of a 4-day work week is the positive impact it has on employees' mental and emotional health. Many workers today experience high levels of stress and burnout due to long hours and a constant pressure to perform. This stress can lead to anxiety, lack of sleep, and even long-term health issues if it continues over time. When people only have 2 days off, most of that time is spent catching up on chores, homework, or any other responsibilities around the house, leaving them with very little true time to relax. By adding an extra day off, employees gain valuable time to rest, recharge, and focus on their personal lives, hobbies, and relationships. Wabash College student Logan Montgomery, in his April 18, 2019 blog entitled "Enacting a 4-Day Work Week to Increase Production and Efficiency," claimed that during the trial, it appears that happiness has a direct effect on productivity. Employees who enjoy their work are more engaged and produce better results, which ultimately benefit the company through higher quality work and increased success. Another important point is that switching to a 4-day work week boosts productivity and efficiency, proving that working longer hours does not always lead to better results. A shorter work week encourages better time management. Employees prioritize more carefully and use their time more efficiently instead of procrastinating or stretching work across unnecessary hours. This also improves the number of daily distractions for everyone in the workplace. With less time available, there is a greater focus on completing important tasks, and less time is wasted on extra meetings or off-task behavior. In a study from the 4-Day Week, Global News published June 13, 2024, said that they saw increases in revenue soon after switching to this method of scheduling, stating that 100% of the companies they trialed for this 4-day workweek method continue to use this method long-term, showing that the results are not just temporary, but actually sustainable over time. And lastly, implementing a 4-work week leads to economic savings and environmental benefits for both businesses and societies. This saves companies money on utilities, office supplies, and operating costs when workplaces are closed for an extra day each week. Workers spend less money on gas, transportation, and car maintenance, with fewer commutes, also reduces traffic congestion. Not to mention saving lots of parents' daycare money when they are home 1 extra day a week, which quickly adds up fast over the years. The final reason being a decrease in pollution and positive environmental impacts. With fewer people traveling and less energy being used in offices, carbon emissions drop, helping protect the environment. In conclusion, a 4-day work week offers important benefits for both individuals and society as a whole. It improves employee well-being by reducing stress and allowing more time for rest and personal life, increases productivity by encouraging better time management and focus, and provides economic and environmental benefits. As the world continues to change, adopting a 4-day work week could lead to happier people, stronger businesses, and a healthier planet, representing a shift towards working smarter rather than simply working longer. According to a magazine written by a senior at Miami University, Emily Boyer, about the benefits of a 4-day work week in July of 2025, she says, "The real win isn't simply time off. It's creating a better way to work altogether."
Good job, bud.